I was wondering, what's the process you go through finding a voice between, say, something as animated as Terrorsaur or as lacking in nuance as Tidal Wave? Like, like, is it all in the voice director telling you kind of what to do, or do you have your own, how much of your own spin do you put on it?
Often when you get an audition, you're given the description of the character, some lines to read, and if you're lucky, you get a picture and a diagram. You might even get a couple poses of the character as well. And the first thing I would do is look at the character and go, how would this guy laugh?
Oh, that's good.
And I create a laugh. And from the laugh, I build the voice.
Okay.
That's one way.
I tend to look at characters. I'm gonna steal that.
Yeah.
I tend to look at. I'm like getting a free masterclass up here. I tend to look at. Like, if you're lucky enough to get a picture, I tend to look at facial characteristics, or combined with what the notes are. Like, are they fierce? Are they meek? Are they emotionless? Are they, straightforward? Are they silly? Do they have braces? Do they have a bigger nose? Like, trying to find where you can put it in your face. Or, some people like my voice down here. Some people like it. Some people like it up here. They like when I play younger, and or you could, it's just little things like that. But then it's a crapshoot. You throw your audition out there. You hope you figured out something that at least will hook them to be like, oh, one thing I started doing that I learned from Debbie Doo-Doo. Doo-Doo. What I learned from Debbie Dairyberry, that's a lot of alliteration, is it's not the laugh, but it's find a particular word or like a catchphrase or like a little word or a little noise or a snort or something that this character might do to bring you into the lines, like I'm going to the house, and then I'm going to do this. But then you take the out, or you might throw it in there. Okay, here's a good example. Sorry, squirrel. Homer Simpson. Dope was never in the script for Dan. That was something, or so the story goes. I don't know the man personally, but the story goes that he added the dope, and then it became iconic. But it was something different he could bring to the character. And then if you get into the audition and you get your voice director or casting or whatever, then they may be like, we liked this, but push it this way or pull it this way. Tweak this or tweak that, and kind of mold it a little bit more. And by the time you get the job and you're actually, then you're pretty fleshed out.
Okay.
Exactly right, the signature line. One of the shows I'm directing now, the Shaq's Garage, two of the actors, before they do every line, they do their phrase. And typically their phrase came from their audition. It's what won them the part in the first place.
Oh, that's cool. That's it in action.
They'll do the line that tweaks them into the character, or they'll do the phrase that tweaks them into the character and then do their line. Next line, do their phrase to themselves, and then do the line.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay.